He ought to be here by now. We should have sent for him sooner.
It couldn't be sooner.
And of all people, Daniel Boone.
Mr. Boone! Hey, Mr. Boone!
What's the trouble?
Sam Thurston wants to see you before you leave. He's waiting at the Black Lantern.
Oh? He's had all day to see me. What's happened?
Don't know that. Just know he said it was mighty important.
We're mighty anxious to be on our way. You go on with the pack horses. I'll catch up with you later.
It had to be Boone. He was the only one you traded with today. Besides, he's not very well known around this part of the country.
But if he's already gone, what then? What will I do, Lacey?
Sam, please stop worrying. I told you I would help you. Isn't that Boone that just walked in?
Yes. Now, you know what to do. Good evening, gentlemen. Sam?
Good evening. Called me just in time, Sam. You look worried. Something wrong?
Well, as a matter of fact, there is. I was going over the books at closing time. I found that I'd made a mistake when I paid you for your furs and buckskins.
A mistake?
19-pound mistake.
Well, that's a sizable error.
Now, look, Boone, it's my fault, not yours. But if you don't mind walking down to my place of business, I'll show you.
Well, let's go then. If you're right, I reckon I'll have to make it up to you.
No, thanks, Boone.
Well, what's a girl to think, Constable, when her fiancé walks out without saying goodbye?
He'll be back, Miss Lowe. Sounded like he had some important business with Daniel Boone.
Oh, that was Daniel Boone.
Yes.
Oh, dear.
What's wrong?
Well, Sam was just telling me about what a frightful row he'd had with him earlier.
Well, they seemed friendly enough just now.
Oh, public appearance, you know. I do hope Sam gets his money back. If he returns, would you tell him that I've gone to see if my coach is ready?
Surely.
Thank you.
Here's the record, Boone. Sit down and look it over.
Yeah, sit where? Your chair's gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. A leg came off and I sent it to Peterson to get fixed. But if you'll just make sure that this is correct, the number of hides and furs, the price of each, and the total over here.
Well, I'm not much of a bookkeeper.
It's not very complicated.
No. No, it isn't, but the way I make it out, you're the one who owes me 19 pounds.
Oh, good. You agree, then.
But you said back at the tavern.
I said I'd made a mistake. I didn't say in whose favor it was. What happened was this. After I bought your furs this morning, I had a visit from the company's London overseer. Now, competition is getting fierce in Europe, and he gave me authorization to pay higher prices to get the best. So, this is yours.
But you already bought my pelts.
Well, the authorization was effective as of today, all day. And if I don't get my accounts in order, I lose my post. So take it and be on your way before your friend Mingo comes back looking for you.
Hi, Sam.
Come on, Prince.
Sounded like a gun. Come on.
Get out! Sam's in there. Get him out!
Of course, the way you tell it, Daniel, it wasn't exactly a mistake that Sam Thurston made. It was more of a correction. I suppose he was having a little fun with me. Because naturally, when he mentioned the 19 pounds, I took it that he wanted it from me. Just kind of human nature.
Yes.
What's wrong, Constable? You boys are looking kind of serious. What is it?
I wouldn't have believed it of you, Boone. From what I've heard about you, you're a man to be trusted. But maybe that's just west of the mountains.
Well, come on, Henry. What is it?
You're under arrest. Charged with the murder of Samuel Thurston. Take their weapons and search them.
Sam Thurston? He was as alive as I am when I last saw him.
You can make your statement to the magistrate. Any resistance, and I open fire.
There's nothing to resist. The charge is false. How'd Sam die?
I'm not interested in helping you prepare a defense.
This money pouch has Sam's initials on it.
All right. There may be more on the horses. Bring them back to town the way they are. All right? Head back for town.
So Sam gave me the extra 19 pounds and I left. And that's all I know, except I'm sorry as any man that he's dead.
You seem to forget, Boone, that the constable and I were standing right over there at the bar when Thurston told you that he paid you 19 pounds too much.
That's not what he said. All he said was that he'd made a mistake.
The entire implication was that he overpaid you. The last thing I heard you say had to do with reimbursement. Do you not deny that?
I thought the same as you did until he explained about the authorization from the company overseer.
What is this overseer's name?
I don't recall Sam mentioning his name.
His name is McTavish. Bernard McTavish.
You know him?
I know of him. My brother is factor for the company's Salem office. He does the same thing there that Sam did here. McTavish went over his books and records about 2 weeks ago. And I reckon he might have been at Sam's office since.
All right. Sam was telling me the truth.
But you're not telling us the truth. According to my brother, McTavish had orders to clamp down on all the buyers. Prices are going down, not up. You made up the wrong kind of story, Boone.
Listen, Mr. Godwin, I'm not on trial yet, and I have the right to know exactly what I'm being charged with and who's accusing me.
You will be granted that right. Even more. Before I read the indictment, you'll hear a few witnesses. Sergeant, bring in Miss Lowe. Sit over there, Miss Lowe. Now, Miss Lowe, would you please tell us of your own experiences last evening? And remember that everything you say is being recorded.
Well, I was here in the Black Lantern with Sam, waiting on Mr. Boone.
Yes, we know that. Then Sam left, and Boone left, and then a minute after, you left. What happened then?
Well, I saw Sam and Mr. Boone going toward Sam's office. So I went in the other direction, toward the livery stable, to see if my coach was ready. And it was.
Do I have the right to ask a question?
If it's pertinent.
Who got your coach ready for you?
The livery man. Sam had sent him out to get you, and I was afraid that he'd forgotten the horses, but he hadn't. He had them hitched and tied outside.
All right. Go on, Miss Lowe.
So then I got in the coach, and I started back toward the Black Lantern. But I went on to the office instead.
Why did you do that?
Because while I was waiting in the coach, I heard you say, "Goodbye, Sam," and you left in a hurry.
Any comment, Mr. Boone?
Well, that's true. I said goodbye to Sam. He was standing in the doorway.
Well, from where I was sitting, I couldn't see the doorway. But I thought I would go in the office and get Sam. And the door was closed. And so I opened it. And then I looked inside. And the place was in flames. And I saw Sam.
The witness is excused. Sergeant, please help Miss Lowe.
Well, has it occurred to anybody that this might have been an accident? Maybe after I left, Sam knocked over a lamp.
I'll put you in the witness chair, Henry. Tell him.
After Miss Lowe gave the alarm, I was the first one to reach Sam's office. He had already been burned beyond recognition. All we could do was put out the fire before it destroyed all the evidence.
What evidence?
The evidence that Sam had been shot through the head. He was dead before the fire started. The evidence that you tried to destroy, Boone. You got in a fight over that money, lost your temper, killed him, and then tried to make it look like an accident by setting fire to the place. And
Order. This is a court of inquiry. You will please state only those things which you know from your own observation, Constable.
I'm sorry, Judge. But when a man with Boone's reputation does something like this, it makes it seem 10 times as bad.
You mean you're already convinced I'm guilty?
What else? You'd already had a fight with Sam earlier in the day. If Miss Lowe could have kept on talking, she'd have said so.
That's not true.
Oh. You're accusing her of lying? Next, you'll be accusing her of doing the killing.
I'm not accusing anyone. I'm only saying what I know.
Then you know she couldn't possibly do it. She and Sam were going to get married next month.
Well, is that the only thing that makes it impossible?
No. Enough of Sam's desk was left to show that the safe compartment was open and the money stolen. Someone had to have Sam's keys to do that. And first, he had to take them away from Sam. And here's the money right here. We heard Sam talking about a 19-pound mistake. You claim the mistake was in your favor. So how does it happen there's 26 pounds in this pouch? Well, all right. Explain it.
I can't explain it. I don't know. I never even bothered to count the money.
Is that all you have to say, Boone?
That's all I can say. Are there any more witnesses?
One. Bring in Mingo. Now, Mingo, when Boone overtook you last night, did he show you that pouch?
Yes.
Did he show you any other money in addition?
No. Now listen, you know Mingo was clear out of town before any of this happened. I've told him exactly what I've told you, so that's all he knows about it. Let's leave him out of it.
I might as well, since you've had plenty of time to coach him. Are you ready to hear the indictment?
Go ahead.
Thank you. The County of Mecklenburg, on the basis of sound evidence assembled, charges that Daniel Boone did willfully cause the death of Samuel Thurston. That he did thereafter rob the same and put Samuel Thurston's office and warehouse to the torch, thereafter fleeing to escape justice. Does the prisoner plead guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
This being a case of homicide, bond is not permitted. The sergeant at arms will see that the prisoner is escorted to jail and held there pending the trial.
All right, Mingo. Here's your gun. Come back, I'll jail you as an accomplice.
Share with a broken leg. If he sent it to be fixed, how could he have been sitting?
Warden! Warden! Warden!
Hey, you! Stop that!
I want to see the constable. There's something I want to talk to him about.
It'll keep till morning. Any more noise out of you, I'll have the guards put you in stocks.
Warden! You heard me! Warden!
Mingo.
Anything wrong, Warden? Warden!
This way.
There's nothing else to do. Everyone in town is absolutely convinced you're guilty. If you stand trial, you're a dead man.
And now you've gone and made yourself my accomplice. And they'll hang you. If they can catch you.
They'll be heading west. over the mountains. Watch every trail and shoot on sight. Let's go.
It looks like they're gonna make every effort. As soon as Fox leaves, I'm gonna go call a man named Peterson.
Peterson? That's somebody you know?
No, never met him. I can see his furniture shop from here. Excuse me, Mr. Peterson. Well, I couldn't very well use your front door.
You're Daniel Boone.
That's right. And you know why I'm here.
No, I don't. I never had anything to do with you.
Maybe you did. Just answer one question. At what time last night did you take Thurston's desk chair back to his office?
I don't know what you're talking about. I never went near Sam Thurston's office, and I ain't never seen any desk chair.
A chair with a broken leg? He said he sent it to you for repair.
It's not true. I never had it. And even if I did, why would I take it back at night when he'd be locked up?
Then why are you so scared?
Well, of course I'm scared. You killed Sam Thurston, and now maybe you're aiming to do the same to me.
I see. I keep forgetting everybody thinks that I'm a killer. Well, I'm not, Mr. Peterson. And I happen to think you're telling the truth. It was Thurston who lied. I wonder why he lied about a thing like a broken chair.
Well, I don't know anything about that. The last time I talked to Thurston was all of 2 weeks ago.
Did he have any particular enemies that you know about?
I never knew him that well.
This, Lacey Lowe, where does she live?
On the road to Salem, but not too close in. Why do you want to know that?
I was just wondering why she'd need a coach to get home. But I reckon she would if it's that far. I'm gonna leave the way I came in, Mr. Peterson. And I guess you've got no choice but to run to the constable the minute I leave. But tell him for me that I still plead not guilty. But I'm after the man who is.
Better keep to the trees.
You don't have to do this, Mingo. I'm the one they want. If you get away, they won't follow.
Not without you, Daniel. Tell me, what do you hope to learn from this woman?
She told the constable that Sam and I had trouble earlier in the day. Either she was lying or she was repeating a lie that Sam had told her. I have to know.
Has it occurred to you that perhaps Miss Lowe herself...
Of course it has. If she saw me leave the office, she had time to do the shooting. But she didn't have time to find that chair and put Sam into it. And she didn't have time to find the keys, rob him, and leave the place in flames. And if she didn't do any of those things, she probably didn't do the shooting either.
Well, there must be someone else.
Has to be. There was someone else in Sam's office last night. Maybe a thief who hid when we came in. And after I left, he killed Sam, escaped, set the place on fire.
Then it is conceivable that Miss Lowe is sincere in believing that you killed him.
That's what I have to find out. Come on.
just gotta do it. I gotta do it. A man has to uphold the law.
Well, looks as though she's home.
Signal if anybody comes.
How long ago was this?
Well, I don't know exactly. Maybe 20 minutes, half hour.
Oh, a half an hour. Well, where have you been? Why didn't you come at once?
Well, I was going to, but you see, he said he didn't do it. And the way he said it...
Of course he said that. What else did he say?
Well, he wanted to know where Mrs. Lacey Lowe lives, and I guess... Well, I reckon I more or less told him.
Oh, yeah, you told him. And you gave him all the time in the world to get there. Well, if there's another murder before morning, you'll be responsible.
Who is it?
It's Daniel Boone, miss.
No, it isn't. Daniel Boone is locked up. Who are you?
You don't understand, Miss Lowe. I've been released. I don't intend you any harm. I just want to talk to you. At least that tells me one thing. You didn't shoot Sam Thurston. You never could have hit him with it.
What are you talking about? You know very well who shot Sam.
No, I don't. Not yet. All I know is that I didn't kill him. Tell me, before Sam died, was there any reason for you to dislike me?
Well, of course not. I didn't even know you.
Well, then why did you tell the constable, even before Sam died, that he and I were having trouble?
I don't have to answer your questions.
No, not yet. But if I'm captured and go on trial, you'll have to answer them then.
Captured? I thought you'd been released.
Well, it wasn't the constable that released me.
Then you escaped.
That's right. And I don't have much time. Now, will you tell me why you told the constable that lie?
I didn't tell any lie. I simply told what Sam told me.
Well, then Sam lied. He lied about the broken chair. He lied about the money that he said he owed me. He even lied about the amount he said he was going to pay me. Now, why would he go to all that trouble?
I don't know what you're talking about.
One thing he said that was true. He said that his company overseer was here from London. Can you tell me anything about a man by the name of Bernard McTavish?
No.
Sam said that he talked with him. Maybe that was true.
I don't know.
Maybe he gave Sam the authorization to raise his prices. Don't you see? His testimony could save my life. Now, where is he?
I don't know.
Look, you saw me leaving Sam's office. And I'm telling you that when I left, he was alive. And yet 1 minute later, when you got there, Sam was dead and the building was on fire. Doesn't that tell you something? Somebody else had to be in that building. Now, who could it have been?
No one.
How come you're packing your trunk when Sam isn't even buried yet? I'll be back. If I'm still alive.
Better hurry, Daniel.
Keep after him! Keep after him! Come
on! Slow. Are you all right?
I heard the guns. Is he dead?
No, but he will be if he doesn't give himself up. Why was he here? What did he want?
He just kept saying that he didn't do it and said there must be somebody else.
Well, did he hurt you? Threaten you?
No. He just kept asking questions.
Ah. Trying to break your testimony, was that it?
Well, I have to tell him the same thing I said at the hearing. It was the truth. I saw Boone leaving Sam's office and run away.
Of course you did.
And I have no choice. There's really nothing else I can do.
Then why are you tormenting yourself about it?
Because I never knew what it felt like to make someone die. And it's my testimony that'll kill him.
Miss Slow, are you changing that testimony?
No.
I know how you feel, Lacey. It's a terrible responsibility. I don't like hunting a man to death either. Someone's got to bring him in.
Well, do it. Capture him and kill him, and let's get it over with.
Well, we've lost him for a breather, at least.
Somewhere in that patch of timber right there. Got a couple of the boys combing it right now.
Well, our best chance would be to keep them there until daylight. Take a few men and get over to Gilbert's place. That's all cleared land you'll be able to see if they try to leave that way. Leave someone posted on the road in case they try to move south.
Where'll you be?
I'll be right here. Boone can't know this country very well. With all this moonlight, he'll have to stay to the timber. All we have to do is be sure that we keep him there. If he hasn't shown by daybreak, we'll move in on him.
They won't stay there till daybreak.
Well, I don't think so either. So get moving.
Jameson, Stevens, let's go.
Looks like a farm over there. It's a dog barking at someone. He couldn't have gotten wind of us yet. Must be someone over there waiting. Maybe we could make a run for it. Well, let's stick to the woods. I want to live to find Bernard McTavish.
But Daniel, he might well be halfway back to England by now. And even if you found him, his testimony might be all against you. After all, if he told all the other company factors to reduce their prices, he must have told Sam Thurston the same thing.
Why did Thurston lie? Why did he lie about the broken chair, and why did he go through all that tomfoolery about giving me money that wasn't mine?
I don't know. You know, it's almost as if he knew we were about to be murdered and arranged everything so that you would appear guilty.
Say that again.
I say that it's almost as if he knew ahead of time he was about to be murdered.
Thank you. He did know. He picked me ahead of time as the killer. I've been looking at this thing all backwards.
I don't understand. Why would he protect the real killer?
Because the murder was already committed. There was another man in that building, just as I said. But he was dead. Dead in the next room, and probably sitting in Sam's desk chair.
That shooting we heard must have been Crawford over at Gilbert's farm. Unless they got him, Boone and Mingo will be heading back this way. Come on, let's spread out along the road.
We've got to get back to Miss Lowe's place. I know now why she's packing that trunk, and I'm pretty sure it'll take 2 people to move it.
Well, the first thing to do is get out of this patch of woods. I believe Henry Fox has us surrounded.
He's probably waiting for daylight.
Well, I'm ready now. I need some help with the trunk.
Aren't we taking an awful chance?
Be a bigger risk to stay here. If they don't capture Boone, he'll be back. If they do, the constable will be back to tell me. It's getting morning outside now, so you better get out right away.
What if you should run into Fox or some of his men?
They think you're dead. They won't be looking for you. Do you have the identification papers you took from McTavish?
Yes, right here.
Good. Well, as soon as we get away, that's who you are. Sam? Do you remember when you first came to me and told me about McTavish and that you'd killed him because he found you with the company money? I told you then I'd help you. And I have helped you. I've lied for you and might have even killed a man.
Yes, Lacey. But just remember that the money I stole was spent on you. And half the money in that trunk is yours.
Sam, that was never the reason I did that. I did it to save you, so we could be together. I did it because I love you.
Lacey, we're wasting precious seconds. Nothing will stop the sunrise.
Sam, can't you say that you love me? Can't you say that I have to do these things for you?
I love you. Now, if we're going, let's go.
Well, it's all out in the open from here on.
Look.
Let's get over behind those rocks.
What are you going to do?
Now, I'm going to try to talk to him. I've got to get through. Come on.
Constable!
Who's there?
It's Boone. I want to talk to you.
You got anything to say to me, Boone? Come out with your hands in the air. You and Mingo, too.
You listen to me first.
I make no bargains with killers. Open fire.
Miss Lowe, what are you doing here?
Going to my sister's. I can't stand to be in that house alone anymore.
It's Lacey Lowe. She's leaving.
Boone's over there in the woods and he's got a gun. You better get out of here quick. Here!
I've got to stop her. If she gets away, I'm a dead man. Henry! You listen to me! I'm coming out!
Come on, then.
I've got a gun! I'm not using it! I'm gonna fire it in the air! Here it comes!
Stop where you are.
I'm leaving it up to you, Henry. Shoot if you want, but I'm going after that carriage.
Boone! I'm warning you. Come on, mount up. Let's get it.
We're in the clear, Sam. You take over for a while. I'm exhausted.
Someone's coming.
Fighting's not gonna do you any good, Sam. It's too late for that.
Sam Thurston. The man in the office. The man who was shot.
Sam can tell you all about that better than I can.
It was Bernard McTavish. He'd gone over the books and he found out that I was hundreds of pounds short. It meant going back to England, prison, the end of everything.
So you shot him while he sat at your desk?
And I shoved him and the chair into the storeroom. But Lacey had nothing to do with that. All she did was try to plan to save me after I told her what had happened.
By putting an innocent man's neck in the noose? Who fired the gun we heard in the tavern?
I did. Just so you could hear it. McTavish was already dead.
Couldn't have done anything else, Henry. All the evidence pointed to me. It's nearly foolproof.
I could have given you the benefit of a doubt.
You did. You had a clear shot at me and didn't take it.
Take him back to town.
This is where I last saw him. He didn't have a gun. I'm afraid one of your men got him before you found out about Sam.
No, they'd have told me. More likely he thought you were finished and took off for Kentucky.
No, he wouldn't leave. Not until he knew.
Well, I'll get a few men. We'll make a thorough search of it.
Hello there. Let this be a lesson to you not to wander about in the woods without a rifle. Did you find Sam Thurston? Yep, we're free. Free? I've been held prisoner in this tree for over an hour. Well, we'll just wait. This time, Henry Fox can release both of us.
How many?
48 prime pelts.
Hunting's pretty good around here.
And we can figure on 60 to 75 before we're finished.
And look at those stars. Same ones we got back home. They look different around here.
Well, we never hunted this far west before.
More mystery about them.
Strange country.
Well, I can't say I won't be glad to get back to Boonesboro. There's fewer mysteries around a man's own home. I'll turn in. You hear that too? He's singing.
I got down deep. You'd be surprised.
Easy.
No, let me go. I got no time. Let me go. I gotta keep moving. I got no time. No, let me go. I got no time.
Lost his
Let me
mind.
go.
Get some coffee.
I can't stop. I can't stop now. I got to get him home to the promised land. I've been wandering in the wilderness. I got to get the boy home. He'd get blasted claws off of me.
The youngin's all tuckered out. Looks like we found us a lost sheep and an old goat.
Well, now, you sure slept a long time, didn't you? Are you hungry? Go on. It's real tasty.
I don't believe he knows what it is, Daniel.
It's turkey, boy. Haven't you seen or eaten turkey before? What's your name? Where are you from?
The boy, where's the boy? Who are you?
Well, I'm Daniel Boone. He's Mingo. We're from Boonesboro. We're trapping. What's your name?
Food. Glory be food. And I got a hunger like nobody's ever known. Where are we and how did we get here?
Well, you wandered into our camp last night, you and the boy. Singing like a banshee and yelling.
What'd I say?
Well, you were yelling about being lost and having to get the boy home.
Well, that's right, mister. He was lost. Lordy, was we lost. I know I didn't even know north from south or east from west. I gotta get this fella home. Brenner.
What?
Matty Brenner. That's my name.
What's his name?
Well, I don't know. He don't speak English.
You know his folks?
Of course not. I found him wandering, whimpering like a little lost puppy. But I know where he's from, mister. I know where he's from.
He told you. Even though he doesn't speak English.
Oh, don't you call me a liar. Casa?
Cibola.
That's Spanish, mister. I only know one word of Spanish. Casa, home. And you heard what he said, Cibola. You ever heard of Cibola?
Yeah, it's an old legend about the 7 cities of gold.
The place that Hernan de Soto came seeking 200 years ago, where the Indians were supposed to have slept in feather beds and to have adorned themselves with fantastic jewels and gold.
Well, we know that's just a tall tale, a myth.
Like I'm a tall tale, like I ain't real. Well, there is a city of gold, and that's where this here boy is from. You don't believe me, eh? Fools, I got me a parcel of fools. Well, that's what I found on him, a golden chain. That ain't real? Go on, feel it. Now bite it. And see if that ain't a real golden chain.
And, you found him a wanderer.
Yes, I was out looking for Cibola myself. You see, mister, I'm something of a trapper, too. And about 10 days back from here, I run across this wounded Indian brave, and he was just a-crawling along, a-dragging himself. You know, mister, I got a real kind heart.
Have you now?
And I took care of this brave. I fed him right out of this here hand. And before he died, he told me about Cibola. Now, he didn't know exactly where it was. He just said head east, east. So after I buries him, I packs up and heads out to looking for Cibola.
Well, now, Matty, I think maybe you need a lot more rest.
Rest? I'm rested. I'm fine. I'm fit as a fiddle. You see, I'm a fitter than you. Well, the point is, I went looking for Cibola, and I couldn't find it. And I lost my gun, and I lost my supplies, and I got lost, and I was a-wandering around when I come across him, wearing this golden chain, and he's lost, too. Casa, I says. Cibola, says he. Cibola, and I could have jumped for joy, except he was lost, too. And we've been wandering around ever since. We gotta get him home to his grieving folks. A missing child's a heartbreaking thing. We gotta get him home. Be a lot more people there wearing blazing gold and jewels. Mister, help me get this poor child home. You got young eyes. And I can tell you're smart. And you're quick. I'll bet you could track him all the way to Cibola where he was born. It ain't safe for a little feller like this wandering around this world. He acts like he doesn't know most of the things that's in it.
Well, right now, he acts like he doesn't exactly trust you.
I was just trying to get him home.
To his people or to their gold?
Casa?
Cibola.
Cibola it is. I'm going to track you home to your ma and your pa.
Daniel.
We got company.
Indians, we gotta protect the boy. We gotta protect the boy.
It's all right.
They're running away. They're running.
Stay down.
Don't you handle me that way, Sonny.
They run sure, but they're still out there. Now stay put.
What do we do now?
Wait.
Nice and quiet, Matty. Nobody's going to leave here. Well, it seems like they're not in a hurry to try it again.
Maybe they ain't there no more.
They're there.
I'm hungry. I ain't never got a chance to eat my fill. Sure got a mountain of hunger. Talk! We would talk.
They want to parley. We'll talk. Let your chief show himself first.
I am White Wolf,
Donald Boone.
a great warrior. I, White Wolf, have heard of you. Still, the furs you have hunted belong to us. That is all we want, the furs. Leave them and go in peace.
Well, now, we've worked hard for those pelts. We didn't exactly steal them.
It is our land. A demon! Run! Run!
What's the matter with you? What's going on?
The boy. He is from the Valley of the Dead, the forbidden place. He is evil spirit from the place where the dead walk. He is a demon.
You satisfied, mister? You satisfied? I told you this boy came from a strange and curious place. They thought he was a demon, an evil spirit.
Matty, no child is an evil spirit.
Well, he scared him, didn't he? Scared him half to death. Maybe it was his golden chain that scared him.
Mingo, let's hide these furs and we'll pick them up on the way back.
Are we leaving right now? Oh, we're going to find gold and jewels and treasures just like King Solomon's mines. So it's a bowler, Mr. Cibola. Let me take care of this for you, little fella. We don't want people are thinking you're an evil spirit, do we?
Rocky ground, hard to track.
It's all rocky country, and it rises considerably.
We've been going an hour without finding any fresh sign. I don't know. We may have bit off more than we can chew.
It's that away! It's that away!
How do you know?
It's coming back to me, that's how I know. It's coming back to me. Just don't stand there and gawk at me like a stuck fish.
You didn't remember anything before.
He wasn't coming back to me before.
All right. Come on.
I told you we was going right. That's mine. I dropped it. I told you me and the boy come this way.
Over there?
Cibola.
I thought you said you and the boy were lost. That you didn't know where Cibola was. Seems to me you got pretty close, Matty. How come you left?
What kind of thinking is that? Fool thinking, mule thinking? How am I supposed to know how close I was? A man could be next door to his own home and not even know where he's at. Now you listen. We're almost there. Almost knocking on the door to the golden land. And here we be a-fighting like a bunch of squaws. That's a fool thing, mister. A fool thing. Now, come on. Come on. Come on. The pass! The pass! There ain't nobody there! My luck is running good! Down there, mister, there's jewels and treasure!
I thought you never found it. You've been lying to us, Matty. You've been lying all the time.
The boy, you boneted the boy! Come back, Sonny, I need you! Come back, Sonny! You're spoiling everything! Matty needs you! Come back, you blasted little fool! Wait, Sonny, I need you! Come back, little fella! Come back, you're spoiling everything! Come back here, little guy! Matty won't hurt you. Matty's your friend. Now come on back, I need you!
Matty, he came in here straight as an arrow. Yet you said you and the boy were lost.
He wasn't lost, mister. I stole him.
You what?
To get in here, to bargain with. Now I done lost my prime card.
To get in here? Here, in this place?
This is your golden land?
Are you satisfied now? Are you satisfied? It's a golden land. Glory, glory! I come out of the wilderness, I done found my reward. In long time I've been living just to see the wonders at last I seen them. Hallelujah! Look at that gold, it's a-blazing like the sun, as thick as your fingers. It's Cibola, mister, Cibola! Oh, like I...
Bienvenidos, señores. Perhaps the gentleman has found paradise. But if he has, it wouldn't do him any good.
Papa! Papa, Papa!
Antonio. I am Sergeant Pedro Goya. And these the last survivors of a patrol from the Army of New Spain. We left New Orleans a long time ago, searching for Cibola. Now your guns, if you please. It wasn't wise to steal the boy. Vete a la casa. And to bring armed men with you. It wasn't wise.
We came just to bring the boy home, to Cibola.
Cibola? We have searched for it for 10 long years. We wouldn't know if this place is Cibola, but it represents the ending of a dream. So we call it that.
You found it, mister. You found it. The treasures of Cibola. They're blazing like the sun.
Did we now? This way.
Bracelets fair to blinding a man's eyes.
We found the chains, the rings, the bracelets, and the Indians we killed. There were 30 of us, a patrol from New Orleans. Came across an Indian who told us about the treasures of Cibola. So we deserted.
And you found them?
The treasures? Oh, yes, paradise. Fruits growing on trees. Fountains of youth. That was the story, wasn't it? All right. Do you see them, old man? And now you stole a child for that. It was right here that we came across the Indians who had the golden chains. And they fought us. And when it was all over, there were none alive to tell us where the gold came from. All we had were the golden chains and silence. That was over 10 years ago. And we've been searching for Cibola ever since. 30 men. And only we are left. We pay dearly for those few golden trinkets.
Listen, we didn't come here for gold. We didn't even know this place existed.
You talk for yourself, mister.
You came to us, you said you and the boy were lost, and that you wanted our help in getting him home.
He took the boy by force.
And we brought him back. Now, I figured that makes us even. All we want to do is get out of here.
Too late. He who enters here looking for Cibola does not leave. Ever.
Sergeant.
Enough. Preparen el juicio. We will give you a chance to defend yourself during the trial.
The trial?
Yes. Every man has a fate. And we are going to decide on yours at sundown. In the meantime, you remain my prisoners.
It seems that a man can be a prisoner, even in paradise.
Yes. Especially if he comes to it with a lust for gold.
You weren't content to lie about yourself. You had to lie about the boy, knowing full well he couldn't understand.
I done told you about Cipolla and the treasure, didn't I? And that's the truth. Talk. That's all you can do. Well, Matty Brenner ain't got no time for talking. I got to get out of here. Ain't nobody can keep me locked up, nobody.
But it seems to me like they're doing a pretty good job of it right now.
Got to get out of here. I got to get them golden riches.
Can't you think of anything else?
They're lying out there. They found the treasure of Cipolla. They ain't nothing but a pack of liars.
And it appears you have something in common.
Señor. Señor.
So it's you, Sonny. Never mind the grub. I'll take that golden chain. Hey, look at him. He's jumping like a scared rabbit.
Stop frightening the boy. It's all right, boy. I'll take the food.
Well, Lordy, I ain't eating all day.
Thank you. I guess he can't be more than 10 years old.
And we thank you, boy. Antonio, eh?
Antonio, sí, Antonio.
Mingo, I'm Daniel Boone.
Hey, don't go away, Sonny. Come on back here. Blast you. Come on back here.
Matty, I told you I don't like scaring children.
Scare him? I just want him to come back. He's our helping hand.
That child?
He's our lucky piece. Maybe he could help us if we showed him how. Anything to get out of here.
You want us to take advantage of a 10-year-old boy?
Right.
Trick him. Use him the way you did before.
Right again. Now, that's what I mean. Take advantage to stay alive. Ain't gonna let no chance slip by.
Well, I thought I'd seen evil men in my time, but since I've seen you, I believe I owe them an apology.
Evil? Look, don't you call me that. I ain't evil. I'm human like the next. That's right, human. I ain't no piece of the field, mister, and don't you forget it. You think I ain't got any kindness in me? Well, I have, and I got feelings, too. When I was a young'un, nobody wanted Brenners around. My daddy says that's 'cause you ain't got nothing. And folks, they don't want you for friends if you ain't got nothing. When my daddy died, I started to wandering and chasing things that was rich and grand. And then if I find them, I could have friends, lots of friends, and I wouldn't be lonely anymore. I'm getting old and ain't much time left for kindness. I'm just getting old. You know what he's like?
Who?
That boy, mister. The boy out there.
What's he like?
Like a sad little bird. Yeah, that's what he's like. Poor little fella. He's like a sad little bird.
Looks like they're getting ready.
For what?
The trial.
ghosts.
In a way, they are.
The boy told me you were good to him. I will do what I can. Now, el juicio se abre. Now the trial. It begins. Cibola, the Golden City. The city of Hernandez Soto's dreams. One man, that old man, head of it, and came searching.
3 men.
1. 2 brought back my son.
3 men came.
It is my son.
It is our lives. They came for gold. What should they get?
Dust.
Listen, I told you, we don't want anything. All we came for was to bring the boy home. And all we want to do now is to leave.
No one goes. Here, everyone stays.
This is our law.
Anyone who leaves here may bring others back, as the old man did.
Because everybody has a hunger for treasures and for gold.
We won't come back. We won't even remember this place. And that goes for the old man. I'll see to that. I make you that promise.
We can't take chances with the living.
The only ones we can trust are the dead.
Listen to me. I say one man is guilty. Yes, the old man. But I say the other 2 are not. They returned my son to me. They promised to forget this place. I believe them.
We have laws.
I helped to write those laws.
Then if a majority says they must die, they must die.
I will abide by the majority.
Now, listen. I came back here, sure. And no denying. And I took the boy. And again, no denying. But why? Now, there's the question. Why? 'Cause I want to join you. I want to live right here and go out a-looking with you. Mister, I want to join your band. What's so funny?
You'll help us look for Cibola, hey?
Here on my 2 feet and on mule back and on my hands and knees.
And what good will it do if we find it?
You don't understand. Those treasures, all that gold, what good will it do us if we find it? We cannot leave here. We are still deserters.
Well, if the Army hadn't found you in 10 years, I reckon they've given up trying.
That's not the only reason that keeps us here. We could have left years ago if that was all. We had 3 officers. They tried to stop us from deserting. So we killed them. The ghosts of those men are out there, waiting and waiting. There is a price on our heads. People may forget a crime, but they never forget money. So we cannot leave here.
And why keep searching for the treasure? If the gold is no good to you, why keep hunting for it?
What else can we do with our time?
Well, you're like living dead.
Yes. And that's why they can't trust anybody. Anybody at all. Consider it for the last time. All men are not driven by greed. Have we forgotten that once we were men of honor? We condemn ourselves. Does it help that we condemn others who are still honorable? I repeat, Let these men go free. And I say, tomorrow let them all die.
The others are agreed. You are sworn to abide by the decision of the majority.
¡Papá! Ya los juzgaron.
Hice lo que pude, hijo. Hice lo que pude.
Muerte. No, padre, no. El hombre alto y el indio son buenos, tan bondadosos y saben tantas cosas acerca de las maravillas del otro lado de las montañas. Ya te lo dije.
Acerca de los barcos y del mar. Para ti eso es la verdadera cibola.
Padre, no deben morir.
Es la ley.
Me escaparé, me escaparé. Me iré al otro lado de las montañas.
Tú sabes lo que hay del otro lado del mundo. Y sabes que esto es una prisión. Pero yo haré que esto no sea más una prisión para ti. Te lo prometo. Te lo prometo. Para algo soy tu padre.
Well, sit down. You're running around like a squirrel in a cage.
I'm not sitting, I'm not waiting, I'm thinking about how to get out of here. Ain't gonna do me in the morning. Maybe you and him, but not Matty Brenner.
How do you plan to escape? With more words?
There's a will, there's a way. And don't you talk to me like that. When I was that high, I started to run, ain't nobody catched me yet. And I still got far to go, and that ain't no lie.
Well, if it isn't, it's one of the few things I've heard you say that doesn't come under that classification.
Well, I learn you, you blasted idiot, to teach you some respect for your elders.
There's a way out of here. Stones are loose. Water seep through. Embrace it. Yes.
No one in sight.
Listen, I'm sure of it. They're lying. The treasure is here. We can find it. All we got to do is...
You gotta get out of here. Come on.
I don't want to be treated out of some...
There's the pass. They're smart. They're real smart. Didn't even bother looking for us in the dark. They went right to the pass. If only we had weapons. We'd still never get out. They've got us blocked. If there were another way. To check those cliffs back there for a crack that we can squeeze through. Matty.
Where am I going, mister? You going to take me back to the settlements?
That's right.
I got nothing there, no family, no people, no nests. Ain't nobody'd want Matty Brenner in them places, not unless maybe except I had a lot of jewels and treasures. You know what I'm doing, mister?
Matty, we haven't got time for that.
I'm running away from home. I'm running away from here, Cibola. I'm out of my head running away from where I belong.
Bring him along, Mingo, if you have to carry him.
Ain't nobody carries Matty Brenner.
Somebody's going to unless you come along.
Up this way. Please. Don't worry. I don't intend to call the others. And they can't see you nor hear you in this gorge. You're looking for another way out. There is one, and I will show it to you. I will let you go free under one condition.
Name it.
I believe your promise that you will not return here. Nor will you let the old man do so. Nor will you talk about this place.
I've given you that promise. Now, what's your condition?
My son. Antonio? We are what you said we are. A living dead. A living dead in this prison with no future and no place to go. We are doomed to live out our lives searching, haunting these rocks.
If I remember right, there's something in the Bible that says that the guilt of the father is visited on the sons.
Only to those who hate the Lord. And I don't hate him. I believe in his justice. This boy is innocent. He had nothing to do with our crimes. So why he should be trapped with us? Take him with you.
He'll be treated as if he were my own.
Thank you. Haz lo que te dicen. Si tú escuchas, aprenderás. Hay otra cibola del otro lado de las montañas. Es mucho mejor que esta. No es un sueño. A little way down this gorge, there is a split in the rocks. It will lead you out. This will pay for him. To live and to learn.
What'll they do to you when they find out?
They will think you escaped with a boy. And later, they will be happy they didn't add to their guilt. You give time to a man, and he regrets his mistakes. Now go.
Well, I ain't going. You see, they got gold enough even to give it away. Well, I ain't going. I'm not running, mister.
Move on, old man.
I've been looking for something all of my days, a-searching and a-hunting. That's been my life, and I ain't gonna give it up now. It's a free country. I got as much right as anybody else to be here. And I got more right than you. I didn't kill nobody. I'm a free man. I got a right to Cibola.
All right, old man. Stay.
I won't let him stay.
Will you keep out of this? Is that for truth?
It is the truth. Stay. Take it. It's all yours. I give you Cibola.
Cibola! Cibola! Hey, I found you at last!
You know what you've given him, don't you?
What we all have. Death. Only his will be quicker, which may be more merciful.
Matty! 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 What? Aren't you forgetting something? Blake, he said you could stay. But what about all the others?
What about him?
Well, they'll soon know you're here. And while you're hunting for Cibola, they'll be hunting for you. You won't have time to look for gold. You'll be running and hiding and trying to stay alive. But they'll get you. There's all of them and only one of you. And in the end, you'll lose the only treasure you've got.
What's that?
That's your life, Matty. Your life and your freedom. The only treasures that mean anything.
¡Mati!
He's coming down. Now we can go home. Smells good, don't it, Matty?
Life and freedom, they smell good, don't they?
Well, the man just ain't got no privacy anywhere. I was just breathing, that's all, and there ain't nothing remarkable about that. I'm sorry. Could be I was breathing too hard. The morning smells like honey on the wind.
Honey. Antonio, I'll bet you've never tasted honey. Somewhere back along the way to Boonesboro, we're going to find you some wild honey. Sweet. That's just one of the many wonders you're going to see. You're going to see country that you never dreamed existed. Forests, streams, lakes, farms, big cities with tall buildings. All kinds of people living there. And they all talk different. Shiny coaches pulled by beautiful horses. And down in the harbors, barcos. Big boats with tall masts and great white billowing sails that sail out all over the world. And if you're lucky, maybe one day you'll sail out on one of those ships. You're going to see wonders, boy.
Glory be. We are going to see the wonders. Come on, Sonny, let's go. Stockbridge Mountain, Stockbridge Mountain, dug full of holes. Some is new, and some is old, but nary one has got some gold. Stockbridge Mountain, Stockbridge Mountain, dig for figure road, and never finds a piece of gold. Stockbridge Mountain.
This is the tale of Boonesboro and how it all began. When Daniel Boone first led his people across the Cumberland, though he had no wife and children that he could call his own, they were all his children to lead safe to their new home. There are shadows in the forest, Danger hides behind every tree. But a man with a dream can find the way. Follow him and you will be free. Oh, a man with a dream can find the way. Follow him and you will be free.
Beautiful country, isn't it?
You ain't seen nothing, I hear tell, Rebecca, till you set your eyes on the valley of the Kaintuck.
Whoa! Well, camp here.
Something wrong, Daniel?
Nope.
Mr. Boone, we're getting into Shawnee territory, aren't we?
Now, where'd you hear that, ma'am?
Well, there are such things as books, Mr. Boone.
I've heard. There's no need for you to worry about it.
Oh, I'm not worried. It's written that the Shawnees are very friendly with the settlers.
It is?
Well, that's what the book said.
Well, I reckon the Shawnees haven't been reading the same book. I'm gonna scout on up ahead. Hope you're enjoying your trip, ma'am.
You're gonna fall off of there.
Fine-looking figure of a man, ain't he?
Well, his manners could do with some improving.
Honey, it ain't manners that make a man a likely husband. If I was a few years younger, I'd have him harness myself.
Telling you for the last time. I didn't steal those furs.
That's right, mister. You're telling us for the last time. Turn him around.
Turn him loose. Stay away from those guns.
Odds are 3-1 against you. You think you ought to be giving orders?
Well, the odds are going to be 2-1 if you don't do what I tell you. Now get on your horses and get out of here.
You can just as well have kept them.
I didn't have a bill of sale for him.
About those furs. I want them off a trader. Some people just can't stand to lose. I'm a gambler. That make a difference?
Nope.
Why'd you step in?
Well, sometimes I like to gamble a little myself.
Which way you heading?
West, taking some folks out to Kentucky.
It's a long way to travel.
And the land's worth it once you get there.
Not for me.
We got a little camp over there about a mile. Welcome to stop by if you want to.
Well, I might drop by for a plate of beans. I didn't get your name.
Boone. Daniel Boone.
Yeah, I've heard of you. My name's Santee. Jim Santee.
As I recall, you've got somewhat of a reputation yourself.
Like I said, I keep winning.
Hit your horse over there.
No! What in tarnation is it?
A potholder, I guess.
With that and a pair of mules for a dowry, you could get lucky. Oh, no, thank you. You're late getting back. The biscuits might have burned. I see you trapped something.
Martha, I'd like to know Jim Santee.
Charming lady in this wilderness.
Either your eyes are failing or you're a liar.
Martha, you got enough food for both of us?
Uh-huh.
Who's the pretty girl over there? She the old man's daughter?
Nope. Name's Rebecca Bryan. She's an Irish immigrant. She's bonded to him.
Your girl?
Nope.
Now that seems a shame, doesn't it? And it'd be mighty unfriendly to ignore her.
Ma'am, I've got a friend here who wants to meet you. Rebecca Bryan, this is Jim Santee.
How do you do, Mr. Santee?
Rebecca. Becky Bryan. That's a pretty name.
Thank you.
Daniel?
Oh, this is Cincinnatus.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Are you planning to join our party, Mr. Santee?
That name's Jim. And it so happens I just now made up my mind.
Rebecca!
Oh, if you'll excuse me.
Becky!
Kill those fires! Douse the candles in the wagons!
Leave her alone.
I'll take care of her. Help me get her to the wagon.
Eben, you and Clint check the horses. That's probably what they're after.
Scattered in those trees. How many of them?
I'd say 5 or 6.
If there were many more, they'd have moved right in.
You going back to wagon train. Those folks don't know much about Indian fighting. You're gonna have enough trouble without having them shooting at me, too.
I'm going with you.
You get yourself scalped real easy doing that.
Let's go.
How good are you with that thing?
I'll get by.
I'll go on ahead and call one up for you.
go ahead and call one in for you. Now there are 3 left. And then there were none. Those shots. They won't shoot very far, but they'll do a real good job up close.
Cincinnatus, don't jolt that wagon too much. That girl still got that air in her shoulder.
I didn't think you cared, but if it's any comfort, she's riding in my wagon.
Now, you got all you can handle just driving your own oxen.
Are you saying you're a better man than I am?
No,
Are you?
well, no, but
Then get.
that she creature riles me. How far is it to Clinch Station?
Oh, I reckon we'll be there by sundown.
Expect to find a doctor there, huh?
Yeah, we better.
Yeah.
Mr. Boone.
Just checking the lashings. Sorry to rouse you, ma'am.
Oh, you didn't. The name's Rebecca, in case you've forgotten.
I'll try to remember.
It was just plain silly me getting in the way of that arrow.
Well, I reckon you didn't read that part of the book that told you how to dodge them.
I reckon I didn't. I trust you're not stopping at Clint Station on my account.
We had to stop and get some supplies anyway, ma'am. I know that hurt you, ma'am.
No more than it would hurt you if you tried calling me by my name.
This is the tale of Boonesboro and how it all began. When Daniel Boone first led his people across the Cumberland, though he had no wife and children that he could call his own, they were all his children to lead safe to their new home. There are shadows in the forest, danger hides behind every tree. But a man with a dream can find a way. Follow him and you will be free. Oh, a man with a dream can find the way. Follow him and you will be free.
wagon train's coming in.
Good. Things have been dead around here. Go out and get them. Get them in here. We'll buy them a drink.
Welcome to Clinch Station. Come on in, have a drink.
Name's Doyle. Cash Doyle. I own the trading company here.
I reckon you're the man I want to see. I'm Donald Boone. This is Jim Santee. Howdy.
Well, we're real happy to see you.
We're real happy to be here.
Where are you heading?
Kentucky.
Oh, over the Gap.
Is there a doctor here in town?
Yeah, Doc Meter. He's got a little house across the street. If it's not there, his wife knows where he is.
Where's the best place to make camp?
You can leave your wagons right where they are. No one will bother them. You can feed and water your stock at the edge of town.
There's a doctor here, Martha.
Thank heavens for that.
I've got to check on the supplies.
You go ahead. We'll take care of Becky. Sit down, Mr. Boone. Get us a couple of drinks, Luther.
Here are the supplies we'll be needing.
Yeah, that ought to see you through.
Figured will.
Are there any other questions?
Just one. When can we expect to get delivery?
When do you want it?
Before the first snow. If we don't get it, a lot of folks will starve through the winter.
I'll guarantee you delivery by September 1st. Now, if you don't mind waiting, I'll check and see how much of this we have in stock, and we'll figure up the bill.
Nice town.
I know the likes of it. Taverns and gaming.
Well, there it is. Should make quite a souvenir.
Will she be all right, Mrs. Meader?
She's asleep right now. My husband says, considering the circumstances, she'll be fine.
Will she be able to travel?
How soon?
Oh, within a day or two. We have to get along to Kentucky and start building before the winter comes.
Well, I hardly think she's up to a trip like that.
Oh, she's just gotta be.
There's always danger of infection. She'd be dead before you got her out of the Cumberland.
Oh, she's a bonded woman, and she ain't got no one to tie on to, maybe excepting
you.
It's mean enough comfort, but it's something.
You sound as though you were bonded once yourself.
A woman's got to have a man around to be caring. Otherwise, she's apt to sour.
It doesn't seem to me you turned out sour.
I had the right man once, till he got in the way of one of these.
Can Rebecca stay here till she's feeling better?
She's welcome to.
You have nothing to worry about then, Martha. Me and the doc's wife are going to look after her.
$940. Made yourself a deal.
There you are. And if you step in the other room, Mr. Boone, I'll be more than glad to buy the drinks.
Sovereign says you can't tell where the bean is.
That's an old Indian moccasin game.
That it is, friend. Taught to me by an old medicine man.
Sovereign, you say?
The king's own money.
Cut yourself a bet.
You won't be that lucky next time. Double the bet.
I keep thinking I've seen you someplace before.
A lot of people have seen me before. Now step aside and let this good man enjoy the game.
There was a shooting scrape in Baltimore a year or so ago over a woman.
You're mistaken, friend.
And a married woman, if I remember right.
And I say your memory's rotten.
Let it go, Jim. Have a drink with us.
I'm willing.
I say you're a liar and a cheat.
You'd have a hard time proving that, friend.
Even if I find your yellow thieving hide under that shell?
You're betting an insult, mister. Take it.
Make it interesting, Luther. 50 beaver skins.
You backing them?
Yeah. When they talk big, they gotta play big.
That the one?
Looks like you won your bet.
That was one I couldn't very well afford to lose.
I'm all right, Martha, really.
Did I say I was worried?
I know how you feel.
Do you? When I won't even know myself until I get that whip across that team of oxen. I've a good man to lash into you myself. He'll be back for you.
Who?
Daniel.
You mean for the supplies? I don't mean any more to him than a sack of flour.
You keep on saying that, you'll end up a gaming with her.
Good luck, Dan.
Sure you want to stay?
Well, Doyle's offered me a job running his games. Now that Luther's resigned.
Just make sure you don't quit the same way he did. So long, Joe.
Figure he's staying on because of Becky?
Well, I figure he just don't cotton the farming.
Is that what you figure?
And there are valleys so beautiful to see, but when you have to cross them, it is pain and misery. For the rocks can fall and crush you, and your oxen slip and slide. But the promised land is awaiting there on the other side. Oh, the road is long and rocky, full of pain and misery. But a man with a dream can find the way. Follow him and you will be free. Oh, a man with a dream can find the way. Follow him and you will be free. Got to keep those wagons moving, keep 'em moving on. Though your men are all complaining and your oxen they are worn, there is no time to look around, no time to stop and rest. You've got to keep those wagons moving, keep 'em moving west. Oh, you know they're tired and weary, but you just can't stop and let them be. And a man with a dream can find a way. Follow him and you will be free. You will be free. It's a land of milk and honey. If you work for it, you will see. And a man with a dream can find a way. Follow him and you will be free. It's a land of milk and honey. If you work for it, you will see.
I'd say what we've been doing here ain't good, Daniel, but them supplies don't get here pretty soon. It's all gonna be for nothing.
I know. How's the food holding out, Martha?
Oh, we still have enough for a few more days, but I'll sure be relieved to see those wagons come rolling in.
Could be Doyle's man was held up coming over the gap.
He'd have sent word.
I've been looking at the sky lately, Daniel, watching them snow clouds forming over the mountain. A couple more weeks we can't get out and they can't get in. It looks bad.
There's only one thing to do, and that's go to Clint's station and see what went wrong.
And don't be forgetting Becky.
It wasn't your fight. Why did you help me?
I didn't figure a dead man could teach a friend how to use that whip. You don't talk like any Indian I ever met before.
Well, my mother is of the Cherokee, but my father was born near Oxford, and that's where I was educated.
My name's Daniel Boone.
My friends call me Mingo.
Mingo?
White men don't often come into Kentucky. May I ask what you're doing here?
I brought some people in to start a settlement.
The Shawnee and the Cherokee have always fought bitterly over the game on these hunting grounds.
Well, I'm on my way to Clint's station to get some supplies for the winter.
There's a quicker route than the one you're traveling. I'd be happy to lead you there.
You know the place?
And Cash Doyle. If you've been dealing with him, it's going to be a cruel winter for your settlement.
Well, I like to look on the bright side of things.
The Cherokee have a saying. When the stomach is empty, you may as well feed on sorrow.
Well, there's another old saying. You can't get water out of a well without dipping in a bucket. Well, the town's grown.
Yes, it's a real center of culture.
Got to pick up a passenger. It's a woman.
I didn't think it was a sack of flour.
Mr. Boone.
I see you've mended. Martha was worried about you.
Oh, how is she in Cincinnati?
Bearing up.
Dan!
Well, I never figured you'd nest up in Clint Station.
I had something to take care of.
Oh, Mingo, I'd like you to meet some friends of mine. This is Miss Bryan, Jim Santee.
Glad to know you, Chief.
You have quite a thriving community here, Mr. Santee.
You must have done fine in Kentucky. I see you've converted the natives.
Oh, tell me all about the settlement.
Well, we've got the stockade up, cleared some land, done some planting.
Oh, sounds beautiful.
We've been worried about you, Dan. Haven't we, Becky?
Things are a little different here. Is that what you're thinking, Mr. Boone?
Different?
I mean the settlement, Clint Station.
I reckon some would prefer town living.
And you're supposing I'd be one of them?
As soon as Becky's free, we plan on getting married.
Married?
Surprise you?
I never figured on seeing you settle down.
Settling down? Who says we're gonna? We won't be here long, Dan. In a few weeks, Becky will have enough to pay for her bond working for the dock. She wouldn't be here now, except that she wouldn't let me pay it for her.
It's my debt, and I'll not have anyone pay for it.
You won't be coming to Boonesboro then.
Can you imagine me plowing and Becky a farmer's wife? Ever looking like Martha before her time?
Reckon she's not cut out for it.
You've had a hard trip, Dan. Why don't you come over to the tavern, have a drink, maybe try your luck at the tables? It could change.
Well, thanks, Jim. All we'll be wanting here are our supplies.
And you're here to collect them?
And to find out why they weren't delivered on time as Doyle promised.
There's been a change in this town, Dan. There's a panic. Food's scarce.
Well, it's scarcer in Kentucky. And I've got a lot of hungry settlers depending on me.
Dan, you're not gonna get those supplies.
And those supplies belong to us. We paid for them.
Maybe I can show you better than I can tell you. I'll see you later, honey. Come on. The town's changed since last summer, Dan. It's this war talk. Loyalists built a stockade at a place called 96 on the Saluda River. They've been coming through here by the hundreds, loaded with money. Doyle's selling them everything from grain to powder. I'm checking some supplies for Doyle. They're with me.
Go ahead, Mr. Santee.
Oh, by the way, where are those supplies heading?
They're marked for number 96 on the Saluda River. Going out tonight.
There they are. How much you paid for that flour, Dan?
Plenty.
Well, whatever it was, today it's worth 10 times as much.
It's still our flour.
It was your flour, Dan. Right now, it belongs to the highest bidder.
Bargain is a bargain.
To Doyle? He's got this town wrapped up.
Including you?
Doyle's a hard dealer, Dan.
Harder than a pack of trappers with a bullwhip?
You're asking for trouble, Dan.
You got that wrong, Jim. Doyle is.
Dan, just remember, if you're gonna butt heads with Doyle, don't count on me.
I won't.
Come on. Someone to see you, Cash.
Hello, Boone. How are things up at the settlement?
Fine, except we're running short of food. That shipment you promised.
Yeah, I'm having trouble getting supplies at Fort Chisholm. As soon as they arrive, I'll send them right up to you.
Well, now, how soon will that be?
Oh, 2 or 3 weeks.
Well, that's not soon enough.
I ain't got time to argue. If you don't like the deal, I'll give you your money back.
says you've got our money and that our supplies are stacked outside. That's our food, and you can start freighting it over the gap tomorrow.
Telling me what to do. That food is worth 50 times what you paid for it. I'll take that receipt. This is my place of business, Boone, and I want you out of here.
You made me a deal. I'm holding you to it.
The only deal I'll honor is freighting your body over the gap. Take him, Santee. I said, take him, Santee.
I just quit, Cash.
You're a worse gambler than I thought.
We haven't got time for that.
You're gonna have to buy Teamsters. I'll get Becky. Meet you at the loading area.
Jim, what's happening?
Come with me. No time for explanations.
Fellas are gonna drive those wagons for us. They're my supplies anyway.
We're working for Doyle.
He paying you that much?
There's double that when we get to Kentucky.
You got a deal.
Let's finish loading.
Those first two are loaded.
And move out.
That's gunpowder.
I know it.
You contract for that?
No, but it'll come in handy.
Santee and the others have taken the wagons.
Come on. Get some more men and meet me at the horses. Come on.
Be on our tail if we don't get moving.
You're pushing us, mister.
That's what you're getting paid for.
Maybe it ain't enough.
You made a bargain, mister. Now there's a stand of trees up there. Circle the wagons and wait.
And fight?
I figure with a Cherokee on our side, we got 'em outnumbered.
Well, it's said among my people that one Cherokee is worth 10 white men. Of course, that's only a legend.
Move 'em out.
All right, come on, let's go.
All right, let's get those wagons in a circle. Let's go. Move!
The Santee and the Hills have taken the wagons.
Come on. Get some more men and meet me at the horses. Come on.
The tale of Boonesboro and how it all began. When Daniel Boone first led his people across the Cumberland. Though he had no wife and children that he could call his own, they were all his children to lead safe to their new home. The winter time was coming, there was not enough to share. Boonesboro would go hungry, and no one seemed to care. He worked and lived by all the rules, he paid the asking price. Nothing's gonna stop him now, not guns or loaded dice. Some men care so much for money, they would starve your friends and family. But a man with a dream can find a way. Follow him and you will be free.
Why are we stopping?
We can't keep running these horses with a load of freight like this.
He'll get here. I'd bet on it. Some of us are just born to stay alive. And Dan's one of them.
What about you, Jim?
I'm just plain lucky. Look what I got.
Is that all you want?
What else is there? You pick a partner and you gamble you're gonna win big. Like back there when Doyle wanted me to take Boone. It was an easy play. He handed me all the cards, but I gambled on Dan.
Because he's your friend.
No, because I like to win against the odds.
You could have been killed.
That was the bet I made.
They'll be on our tail if we don't get moving.
You're pushing us, mister.
That's what you're getting paid for.
Maybe it ain't enough.
You made a bargain, mister. If there's a stand of trees up there, circle the wagons and wait.
And fight?
Well, I figure with a Cherokee on our side, we got them outnumbered.
Well, it's said among my people that one Cherokee is worth 10 white men. Of course, that's only a legend.
Move them out! All right, let's go.
I'll say this, Dan. Doyle's gonna want those goods pretty bad to storm this place.
I hope he wants them bad enough to try.
With those wagons loaded with food, he isn't gonna starve us out.
Well, he may not get in, but he can keep us boxed in unless he gets reckless. And I've got a feeling he's running out of patience.
You know, Dan, you'd make a great card sharp.
I didn't figure on anything but driving your freight.
Just stay hidden. You see anything unfriendly, shoot. That away. Do that real well.
For a book-reading bonded woman?
If you can get courage from reading books, you must have read a heap of them.
Mr. Boone, I'm sorry if I was sharp before. It's the Irish temper, I suppose. You must think I'm some sort of leprechaun. Way I can tamp powder and shoot and ride up on that wagon like a piece of kindling. But it may surprise you to learn I'm still a woman.
Well, that's what we've been looking for. Come on. Get ready.
They got a prayer getting out. Boone's got to know that.
Yeah? He also knows he's got my powder.
If we put them wagons to the
No,
torch...
no. To see my goods go up in smoke.
We can wait them out till night.
I want Boone now. So we'll cover you from here. Get going! Get up!
Right now, your rifle will be more useful in your strategy.
I hired out as a teamster, not a rifleman.
Well, they didn't make any headway.
Neither did we. We're still boxed in.
He's fixing to burn us out. That's the next thing he's doing.
I can't see Doyle doing that. He's not going to burn anything he figures he can keep.
What if we told him that we were going to do it? He'd have to let us go.
I'm like Doyle. I'm not going to burn anything I figure I can keep.
Boone! I want to make a deal. I want to send a man in.
Send him down.
You trust him?
No, but I got an idea what he's going to ask for.
You buying that?
Maybe.
All right, now you got it straight?
I got it, only...
Only what?
Well, what if he don't go for it?
He's got to go for it.
He could hold me, Cash.
For what?
To bargain with.
Now, what did he figure I'd give up to get you back?
You're real likable, Cash.
Go on.
What's his bargain?
He let the grub go through in exchange for the powder wagon.
Why?
Because that powder means a lot more money to him.
How does Doyle know he can trust me?
Because that powder wagon's gonna stay right where it is. How about it, Boone? It's the only chance you got.
I reckon you're right. You can tell Doyle he's got a deal, but I'm going to stay here until the wagons go through.
You're playing it real smart, Boone.
Unhook the team from the powder wagon, break open one of the kegs, and the rest of you get ready to move out.
What'd he say?
He's going for it. But he's gonna make sure his supplies get through.
Yeah, I figured he would.
You'll do anything to protect those precious supplies, won't you?
We've got people in Kentucky waiting for us, Phil.
Are they waiting for you to die for them, too?
Now, I'm not planning on that, but they are counting on me.
Well, if it means dying and all this bloodshed, maybe it isn't worth it.
Maybe you better ask the people in the settlement.
Settlement. I hope I never see it. Aren't you gonna stop him?
Why?
Doyle'll kill him.
That or apologize for thinking it.
You're supposed to be his friend.
You may not think me much of a friend if I try to stop it.
I'm staying with you. Somebody's got to take these wagons through the gap.
We'll catch up.
Thanks.
Roll 'em, Dutch.
Check the wagon, see if they got any of my powder. It's all right. Get them out of here, and you just better keep going. Ha! Ha!
Move them out, Santee.
Ha! Ha! All right, stop that wagon. I'd kill you, Santee. You oughta, but you won't. You want that powder too bad, Gash.
There is no powder.
All right, get him out of here.
If that last wagon clears, I'm gonna light this torch.
It's the supplies. Take him out. Ha! And don't anybody make any wrong moves, or Boone will blow us back to Clint's station. Check the wagon, see the powder's all there.
Powder's here, all right.
Drop the torch, Boone, and move out.
Not until we're out of your rifle range.
How bad are they?
About as bad as they can get. They're dead.
Let him go, Santee.
You're right, Dan. There's no point in killing one we have to. Only sometimes I forget to remember that.
It just isn't right.
What isn't?
An Indian driving a team of horses. Now, from everything I've read...
But that's the advantage of an Oxford education. Still, sometimes my Indian blood tells me I should be stalking game and fighting the Shawnee. On the other hand, my English upbringing frowns on these savage practices. I'm a confusion to myself. What about you, Rebecca?
I'm a bonded woman.
You're a woman in love. It's easy to see.
Howdy.
Hello. You the wagon master in this outfit?
Well, I reckon you could say so.
Mister, you don't know how glad we are to see you. We were beginning to think Doyle could never get those supplies through to us.
Another week, that pass might be closed until spring. The people down in 96 are going to be mighty relieved.
96? We ain't heading for any 96.
You mean that food don't belong to us?
Well, I'm afraid not. We're taking this over the mountains west to another settlement.
What happened to the things we ordered then?
Doyle promised to deliver it in 2 weeks. Maybe we better go and have a talk with him.
It's gonna be a mighty long-distance talk, mister. Doyle's dead.
Who's doing the supplying at Clinch Station?
Well, nobody that I know of now.
How are we going to last out the winter? We need those supplies real bad.
I don't know. We've got just enough supplies to last us till spring.
What are we supposed to do?
Well, maybe you ought to close up your fort and plan to winter someplace else.
Not a chance, mister. Not the way the war is starting to take shape. We aim to keep 96 well garrisoned.
Well, I reckon you aim to spend a mighty hungry winter. Move 'em out.
Wait a minute, mister. I'll tell you what I'll do. We're packing 50,000 in gold. It's all yours in exchange for those wagons.
50,000 in gold.
That's what we said, mister.
That's an awful lot of money, Dan.
Not if you don't want to sell.
You sure you won't change your mind? We need those supplies real bad.
Well, we need it just as bad as you do. Move 'em out.
Well, there's no sense staying here and wasting our time.
Let's go.
If it ever occur to you, those two might go home and get some help. They could cause a lot of trouble, Dan.
Well, by the time they go to 96 and back, we'll be through the gap. I don't think they'll bother us. All right, let's go.
Mr. Boone,
Yes, ma'am?
could I talk to you for just a moment?
Sure.
I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I couldn't help overhearing your conversation today with those two men.
That's all right. Wasn't intended to be private.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Well, then you're going to have to tell me.
Well, from what I gathered, they wanted to buy some supplies from you,
That's right.
and you refused to sell.
That's right, too.
They have people that are starving, or that will starve before the winter's over.
Well, that's what they said.
Don't you think you might have shared your supplies with them?
Nope.
I must have misjudged you, Mr. Boone. You're a most inconsistent man.
I don't know what you mean by that, but if it means that I'm not going to share these supplies, then you're right.
I'm disappointed in you, Mr. Boone. Good night.
I think there's something that you don't understand. You see, I spent a whole year all by myself over behind those mountains, starting that settlement you're talking about. Those people took my word for it that they were better off there than where they were. And so they sold their farms and everything they owned just to make this trip. They made it on my word, which makes them my responsibility. And I don't aim to see them suffer for it.
Maybe those other men feel the same way.
Well, then let them take care of their own, the way I'm doing.
Mr. Boone, in the books I've read, it says the wilderness is full of game. Now, I should think...
Those friendly Shawnees you were reading about? Well, they don't take kindly to people taking game from their private hunting grounds.
I read another book, Mr. Boone.
I'm sure you did.
It's quite an old book and quite well respected. There's a phrase in it that says, "Thou shalt cast thy bread upon the water."
And I shall see it return in many days. I've done a little reading in that book myself, ma'am. But I figure we haven't got many days. So now if you'll excuse me.
What are you trying to do? Steal my girl?
Nope. She was just telling me that we ought to share these supplies with that Tory settlement down by the Saluda River.
Now that's real interesting.
Not to me, Jim.
Get up here. God!
Whoa, get me a spanner and there's a spare wheel in Dutch's wagon.
Bad luck.
Maybe not. Could be Dan might change his mind.
About getting these supplies to Kentucky? Oh, not likely.
Maybe he needs persuading.
I can't see Dan Boone giving up because of a broken wheel.
I admire him, too. And it ain't a matter of giving up. It's just knowing you haven't got the cards.
Three of you ought to be able to lift it. Jim, give me a hand with this wheel.
Right there.
Let's go. Higher. You let that go on purpose.
Well, we thought you had the wheel on.
Hold it, Boone. We don't like the way you've been running this outfit.
We decided we'd take over.
Two of you get on that tongue and lift that wagon. You get that new wheel on.
Seems I have a lot to thank you for.
I'll see they put that wheel on.
Dan? He's hurt rather badly. Help me get him into the wagon.
That can wait. Mingo isn't going to die of thirst.
Oh, Jim, I think it's best we said goodnight.
I'm looking forward to the time when that won't be necessary.
Good night, Jim.
It might be sooner than you think. Good night, Peggy.
Thank you, Rebecca.
You're welcome, Mingo. Mingo,
Hmm?
you're from beyond those mountains. What's it really like?
Well, that depends a good deal on what you're looking for.
The books I've read say it's a wilderness filled with danger and hardship. The dark and bloody ground.
Some people call it that. Among my people, it's called Kentate,
Kentucky?
promised land. Land that was promised by the Great Spirit to his people. The Bible speaks of such a land and such a promise.
That must be how Daniel feels about it.
I should think so. He's chosen it to be his home.
I've often wondered how it felt to have a home.
I think you may find out sooner than you think, Rebecca. After you cross the mountains. Good night, Rebecca.
Good night, Mingo.
How's Mingo?
Well, he's feeling better. Or at least he says he is.
I figure he'd say that if he was on the point of dying.
He told me about Kentucky. It sounds beautiful.
Seems I heard you say you were hoping you'd never see it.
Did I, Mr. Boone? Good night, Mr. Boone.
Seems like everything I say to that girl turns out wrong.
Or too right.
I guess I just don't understand women.
The secret is, don't let them understand you.
Well, our friends are acting real quiet.
Yeah. They're probably trying to figure out how to get back those guns you took away from them. I wouldn't trust them very far.
Not out of my sight.
No use both of us losing sleep over it. Why don't you get some rest? I'll keep an eye on them.
Thanks. I'll spell you in a couple hours.
Dan. I haven't forgotten I owe you my life.
You've made it up to me twice over. Once with Doyle and yesterday with the drivers.
I wanted to hear you say that. So it makes us even, doesn't it?
Well, that's one way of reckoning.
Dan, Doyle's dead. And there's no one around to take over his trading post at Clinch Station.
Are you saying I'm keeping you from going back there and taking over?
I keep thinking of that 50,000 in gold. That's a lifetime's winnings. We're camped at the fork of the road. All we have to do is turn south instead of going west toward the gap.
We're still heading west, Jim.
Dan, do you know what it is to be a gambler?
to try to wet down that ball of fire in your belly when you're sitting on a chance.
Even when you know the odds are against you?
Even when you're betting your life.
You'll have to tell me about it someday. Good night, Jim.
Me and the boys been having us a friendly little talk.
Oh? What about?
The left fork of this road leads down to 96, don't it?
Yeah, it sure does.
There's some mighty big mountains to the west.
Yeah, they're going to get bigger.
So it seemed to us it'd be easier if we turned south. Better road, too.
It depends on how you look at it. We're still going west.
Oh, Jim, stop them. Please stop them.
Put it down. Leave him alone. He's had enough.
I thought we were all in on it.
We are. Only I'm dealing. Now get those wagons moving.
Well, I say, let's finish him right here.
You heard me.
What about the Indian?
We'll be going through Cherokee country. He'll come in mighty handy.
Besides, he's hurt. What harm can he do?
The girl ain't.
Don't any of you go near that girl. You got that? Get on those wagons. Get his rifle, too. Like I said, Dan, I'm a gambler. So long. Get in that wagon, Becky.
I'm not going.
You better do as he says. Mago's gonna need some looking after. Judd was right. You should have let him finish me off.
It hurts when you've been beaten, but you know the pain will end. It hurts when men betray you, but it's worse when it's a friend. Santy's got Rebecca, and he's got the wagon train, and he's left you with your broken dreams and a body racked with pain.
Till today, I never knew Jim Santee.
Well, the moon moves slowly, Rebecca, but it sheds its light on the forest.
How could I have made such a mistake?
Especially with someone so good, so close by, and you couldn't see it.
Daniel. Bingo, he doesn't even know my name.
Sometimes a man who can't trust himself to sing pretends to be dumb.
I may never even see him again.
You'll see him again, Rebecca. He's out there somewhere, following these wagons.
How can he, Mingo? He's on foot and hurt the way he is.
He's out there, and they know it. You can smell their fear.
What's the matter, Judd? Ain't you hungry?
Nah, I ain't hungry. I still say we should have pushed on instead of stopping here.
You're worried about Boone, aren't you, Judd?
He'll be lucky to stay alive.
Then why did Jim go looking for him?
She's right. Where is Santee?
Don't get so jumpy, Judd. Here he comes now.
Take him out with the others, Dutch.
Any sign of Boone?
What makes you think I was looking?
You should have let me kill him when I had the chance.
Like I said, Judd, I'm still dealing.
Don't bother taking off that saddle, Dutch.
Where do you think you're going?
After Boone.
After Boone? Are you crazy? Santee just came back from looking for him.
I don't trust Santee. I'm not forgetting he pulled me off of Boone. He let him go free once. Why not again? I'm aiming to make sure.
You better watch yourself. Boone's tough in a fight.
He won't be very tough without a gun.
What do you want me to tell Santee?
Don't tell him anything. I don't figure I'll be gone too long.
I'm sorry you had to see that this morning. I didn't enjoy it.
You were planning it all along.
Becky, that gold, it'll all be ours. We can buy your freedom. Anything.
My freedom with you? I'd sooner stay bonded.
We'll be at 96 tomorrow and gone by night. You'll see things different.
Only you're not going to make it, Mr. Santee. You're a gambler. You should know when your luck is turned.
You the medicine man that says so?
He's following these wagons, Mr. Santee. And you can feel it the same as I do.
I was just thinking, we can't be more than 10 or 12 miles from 96. And that moon's plenty bright for driving. Hitch 'em up.
You mean you want to go on in tonight?
The sooner we get there, the sooner we get paid. Dutch, you and Judd get the horses. We'll pack the camp.
You real sure you want to travel tonight?
You heard me. Now get those wagons hitched.
Well, the trouble is, Judd ain't here.
What do you mean he isn't here? Where is he?
He went back looking for Boone.
And you let him go? Now get those horses and let's get out of here.
It's a little late for that, Jim. Stay away from those rifles.
You can only get one of us, Dan. So put the gun down and we'll let you go.
I'll get one of you now, and the other two of you can come looking for me in the dark.
You won't shoot anybody, Dan. Remember, we still have that girl and your Indian friend.
I don't think you'll hurt the girl, Jim.
Maybe I won't. But Big John and Dutch may not be that particular.
I'll take a chance on that. Now throw those rifles away and throw them far.
Better do what he says, Dutch.
Come on out, Boone, or I swear I'll kill the girl! All right, Boone, I warned you.
You left me no choice, Dan. I'm coming after you. Dan. This was one deck I couldn't stack. Like I told you, Dan, these guns, they do a real good job. Up close.
The wagons are coming! The wagons are coming! Come on, open up the gate!
What took you so long to get here?
Oh, we stopped along the way to admire some pawpaws and weeping willows.
Where's Becky?
You know, for a book reader, she makes a fine teamster.
Martha, oh, it's so good to see you.
Welcome to Boonesboro, ma'am.
Say it. Even if you swoon away dead, say it.
Say what?
My name.
Your name?
My name.
Rebecca?
Louder.
Rebecca!
It's a land of milk and honey. If your love is true, you will see. And a man with a dream can find a way. Follow him and you